Hello everyone, welcome back to the third part of A Testament of Sherlock Holmes. I have, since recording the second part, realized that you have been spared my commentary for parts 1 and 2, and excellence may dictate that we re-record those parts, but ambition dictates that we do not. That was actually already my second attempt to record part 1, and I thought I had it solved the second time I ran it, and so I went ahead with a part 2, and realized afterwards that my microphone was on the wrong track, and, well, you'd think that once you have your setup set up that it would remain set up, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Either way, we're going to push forward with part 3 and continue where we left off last time. We were going to explore the garden. We have woman's clothing.
Without a doubt, it is the linen belonging to Henry's landlady.
And we have missing clothing.
Indeed, there appears to be some linen missing.
And we're just going to take those clothespins because reasons. Someone's been digging up the garden.
A rake. Why take it, Holmes?
Good question, Watson. I have no idea. Alright.
Tins of food tied to one another.
Well, that's a teacup, but...
The wire seems long enough. They look to me as though they're rudimentary traps used to indicate the presence of intruders.
Oh, what a jumble.
Tripwires. Okay. It's an odd place for a tripwire. What, are they worried about somebody climbing over this section of fence? Because that's all it covers. That seems to be it. Check the turlet.
There should be a spade here.
There we go. Oh, it's a garden shed.
A small pickaxe.
That's a hoe.
There should be a spade here.
Okay. Let me go in the back door.
Closed.
Yes, the landlady said she didn't want us there, but, you know, we kind of just do whatever we want.
What should we do next, Holmes?
That's what I was going to ask you. We were supposed to investigate the garden. Here I am in the garden. Did I miss something over here? A trough. Nothing. Wheelbarrow. Okay. Oh, window.
This window overlooks the room belonging to the nephew of the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
Well, all right then. Let's peek through the window. Okay, apparently we can't. All right, well, if we're not peeking in through the window, then we can see that he can see out into the garden. Let's go ask her about the tripwire.
No, it is unnecessary.
Okay, if you say so. Stake in the ground.
Closed.
Okay. So whatever we need to do is still over here somewhere. Chopping some wood. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well, I have this hoe, or pickaxe, as they say. Can I do some gardening? Okay. I must be missing something.
Nothing of interest here.
Then why put a symbol there? And what is that woman doing? Looks like her driver is trying to get a date. It keeps dinging. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, there's a thing over here I missed.
There is something interesting here.
Is there?
Good, we can pass.
Okay.
It is just as I thought. Here's an ideal view of Henry's room.
That confirms that the young man was being watched.
Or it could just be a hole in the fence. I would prefer to have more
This
evidence
newspaper
that there
is
are
4
people
days
standing
old.
there.
The bishop's nephew was being watched long before his uncle's murder.
Okay. In rainy London, 4 days. Okay. We estimate that nearly half the population of London is threatened by a serious food crisis. At present, the most deprived areas are in critical situation. The shortage that rages throughout these areas of capital risk. And okay.
The remains of a small meal. Someone has stayed here rather a long time.
And didn't bother cleaning up after themselves like a fucking slob. Oh. Excuse me while I check the toilet.
Nothing of interest here.
Then why put an icon there? Alright.
To let.
To let. And okay. There's something up here in the tree.
I can't do that.
It does seem awful high up. Do I have to get in the other, or in this alleyway? Can I climb the tree? This doesn't seem like something Sherlock Holmes would do. Okay.
It is obviously the clothing stolen from the landlady. We must return it.
Alright, it said I couldn't do that with the pick in my hands. Oh, the rake? Okay, yes, the rake.
This clothing is torn. The man who stole it must have caught it on a tree when he stood upon the fence.
And at the moment when he jumped, he left this jacket in the tree.
That, okay, seems convoluted, but alright, I guess now we have a reason to talk to the lady, now that we've destroyed her fence for no reason. Excuse me, lady. Or am I supposed to use the clothespins to hang it back up?
Is this the washing you were looking for?
Oh, yes, that's it. Where did you find it?
On the ground, doubtless blown there by the wind.
They didn't steal it, then. I'd have felt better knowing that those lurkers were nothing more than clothes thieves.
That is not the case, madam. This affair seems to be rather more serious than that. It appears that these intruders were spying on Henry. Now, please, let us see his room.
Gracious me, whatever next? Come in. Take the first door on the left. It's open. He never locks it.
Never?
No, never. Well, you know him. He doesn't do things like everyone else. He lives in a world of his own.
When did you see him last? Did he say anything to you?
Yesterday morning, he just muttered a few words. I can't always understand what he's saying. When he does talk, that is. I can ask him a question, but he just stares off somewhere. The floor, the ceiling, as if I wasn't there. At first I found it strange, but I've gotten used to it.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. He's sometimes nervous too, isn't he?
Oh, yes, as soon as anything upsets him. Even when he's alone in his room, he gets cross. And then the next second he is standing stock still, He stares off into space and calms down again as fast as he became angry.
Sounds like he has an undiagnosed mental disorder. First door on the left.
He got his scarf out, but he forgot to take it.
Is that to imply he left in a hurry? Because I don't think a scarf is necessarily a essential
No
clothing
hat.
item.
No coat. This rubbish bin was emptied, and then someone threw a torn piece of paper in it, and judging by the smell, there was also an onion.
Onion?
Let us put these torn pieces of paper on the table. This candle is still hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for?
Well, for revealing a secret message, but if she last saw him yesterday morning, it shouldn't still be hot. Oh, a puzzle. Okay, then. Can I rotate the pieces, or... Place? Yes, rotate with mouse wheel. Alright, that's going to make things a little bit more difficult, but very well. This is going to be awful difficult to do without any ability to discern. I suppose there are stains we can use, eh? I'm just going to start somewhere with a corner and kind of try to go from there. Okay, or I'm just going to flail about helplessly. If I can start by matching one, then at least that gives me somewhere to begin. There we go. And the stains do seem to match up, so we can use that. Okay. Could we please reveal the message first? That would make this so much easier. But if it were easy, everyone would play Sherlock Holmes. Trying to use the shapes as kind of a guide here. Nope. Thought I had it there for a second. Nope. Nope. Okay. I mean, there's still a stain that should follow onto the next sheet, but... Oh, there it is. I did have it before. Okay. Nope. The edge should trail up. Nope. Edge trail up. Nope. Okay. All right, let's start in a different area then. There we go. Okay, now I need one with a dip down. Move these so I can more or less see the edges. Alright. 2 bumps and a dip down. Not that one. 2 bumps and a dip down. Nope. 2 bumps and a dip down. Nope. Nope. There we go. All right, 1 little bump, and then a bump in the other direction. 1 little bump and a bump in a different direction. Okay, sort of a wavy Sierra Madre sort of thing going on here. There we go. And we have a little clip in the corner. None of these look right. Right? Actually, it could be this one. Right here, yes it is. Okay. Alright, we've got kind of a... and then a sort of bump out in the corner. Similar to this. Nope. I'm going to assume that this is a corner piece. And it is. Okay. I'm going to assume that this is the... actually, that doesn't kind of look like a corner piece, does it? This kind of looks like a corner. No, that doesn't. Alright. Okay, that one's there. This one is... there. This one is... there. This one is there, and this one is... there.
Both sides of the paper are blank. All this for nothing, Holmes.
Oh, Holmes.
Perhaps not,
You
Watson.
fool. You absolute imbecile. You
What
complete
is this
another
strange
room.
installation?
It's for review. I've already explained this to you, Watson. It's for
This
revealing
candle
a
is
secret
still
message.
hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for?
Oh, do I need to have it out in my...
I need something.
What, matches?
This candle is still hot.
Okay,
During the day?
I know. Put the paper on the rope.
I need something.
Okay, I think I need to find the matches first.
A violin. It is a lovely one, but where's its case?
He's using the case to transport some form of
It
weapon.
is an impressive library for someone living alone.
And he's read all that? Impressive.
Okay. And the rug is out from under the table. Can I move that, please? Are these walnut shells on the ground?
There is something interesting here.
Okay. Oh.
There is something interesting here.
Oh, do I need to have my
There is
hands?
something interesting here.
Okay. Oh, I have matches. Do I use
There
a
is something
penknife?
interesting here.
Okay. A scalpel?
There is something interesting
okay,
here.
give me a fucking clue, guy. Clothespins?
There is something interesting here.
Scarf? Pickaxe?
Box. Let's
Okay.
see.
Find a way to open the box. Alright, we've got 4-digit combination, 0 through 9. What does this say? Koi? I can't read it. But we have numbers down.
He scratched the lock's cipher codes for himself. Watson, write them down for us.
Rotate. Okay. Oh, no, I can see better at least. Oh, there's more down here. So 4, 10, 8, 6, 3, 7, 11, 2, and 4. The dials only go up to 9, 0 through 9, so... which number is... No, I can't do missing number because it doesn't go up to 11. Number 2...
It is noted.
415263. Okay, so a number is reused there, so it's just not a matter of eliminating numbers.
It is noted.
2118, yeah, that's way off what we have available to us.
I have noted down everything.
This lock is very complex. The young Henry is remarkably intelligent.
Colt Patterson. All right, so the Roman numerals probably delineate which dial we're talking about. Let's start with 1. 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3. All right, so, I mean, it's a sequence where 4 is missing, so could be 4, but probably not. I think we need to I think the pattern, whatever our solution is, probably is used for all 4 combination dials. So, I mean, we could look at them in isolation. Maybe he used a different method for deriving the digit for each dial. Seems needlessly complicated. I mean, all of this is needlessly complicated. Just pick 4 numbers that you know that no one else knows and go with that. But if it is a missing number thing, then the next one has 2, which is used twice. So and it's not a sequence. 4, 1, 5, 2, 6, 3, 2. 3 and 2 are used twice. And then for 3, we've got 21, 18, 16, and 15, 12. Those are all off our dial. That's much higher than... So, it's not that. Is it a pattern on the dial itself? 4, 1, 5, 2. Okay, 6, 3. Okay. But then we have 3, 2. That screws us up. 4 and 1 are 2 digits away. 5 and 2 are moving around the dial. 6 and 3, but then we get to 3, 2. When the next number in the sequence should have been 7, 4, 8, 5, 9, 6, 0, 7. If we, for the second dial, continue the sequence before it's broken here, go with 7. 21, okay, so these are, is the, they are written in a peculiar sort of way. You know, we've got columns and rows here, and we have a blank row. I wonder if that's like an indication of if we can figure out what digit goes there, then that's the digit that we need. 9 plus 6 is not 21. 21 minus 6, however. Still doesn't get us what we want. 6, 15, 12. 6, 5, 2. No. Okay. Well, the dial number 1 could be the beginning of the Fibonacci sequence. Look that, if you're not familiar with the Fibonacci sequence, look it up, but basically it's a number pattern where the next number is derived by adding the 2 previous numbers. So we have 0 and 1, 1, 1, 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. So let's just, I guess for the moment, assume that that is the beginning of a Fibonacci sequence. The second one, we do have a pattern. It's a different method. It's not a Fibonacci sequence, but it at least does use the dial, which is the only other clue that we have. We got the numbers are separated by 2 digits, but then we get to 3, 2. Is there... Okay, so 3 and 2 repeat. Is this some kind of repeating pattern? 4, 1, 5, 2, 6, 3. Let's see, I don't see how they're coming up with these. What if we... I'm looking at what I'm doing right now is I'm looking at the rows and trying to mentally picture if I shift the rows over, which numbers appear or would appear in the columns that aren't written down, but I don't think that's it. So instead of doing it by row, let's try by column. So if I shift 4, 2, 3, up and down. No, I don't think that works because in the second column there's a 6. If that were a 4, that would make sense. Seven would work if the pattern weren't broken by 3, 2 at the end. That's the key to figuring out the next digit, is figuring out how 3 and 2 are there at the end. How are they repeated? 4. If we go diagonal, we have 2 and 2, 1 and 3, 4, 6. Plus 2, no. Divided by 2 divided by 2 is not 2. 1 divided by 3, no. 3, 6, 5. Let's look at the other diagonal. 3, 6, 5. 3 times 2 is 6. Minus 1 is 5. No. 5 and 6, 11. No. 3 and 6, 9. No. 365 is a number of days in a year without a leap year, or without a leap day. 1, 2, 12 months in a year. No, that because it's going in a different direction. So it would be 21. Dang. All right. Skip 2. Go to 3 again. 9, 10, 12. 21, 18, 16. We gotta remove 3 to get to 18, 2 to get to 16. But with 9, we have to add 1 and then add 2. 21 and 12 are palindromes of each other. 9 and 16 are not. 10 and 18 are not. That's not it. Okay. Number 4, 10, 6, 3, 7, 11, 2. 10, 8, 6, 2 away from each other. 3, 7, 11, 4 away from each other. 2. Okay, so that's just a simple addition pattern. We read across. This is, all of these are 2 away, all of these are 4 away. 2 and 4 are 1 away if we add a 3 there, so that's a 3. Okay. Let's see if it's a similar pattern then that I'm missing. Let's go back to this one. Okay, so 4 minus 3 is 1 plus 4 minus 3 plus 4 plus 4 minus 3 . So that would be fine, but that would mean that we would be back to, that's minus 1. So we would have to be, yeah, that's not, minus 3 plus 4 plus 4 minus 3. Minus 3 would be 0, plus 4 would be 4. But that doesn't fit the pattern. If we do it the other way down, minus 2 plus 1, yeah, no. plus 5, minus 3, no. Plus, oh wait, maybe it is plus, or minus 2, plus 1 would be 4. If this is minus 2 plus 1, and then there's another section that's an irrelevant pattern, then we do minus 2, 3, plus 1 would be 4. Okay. Oh, wait, okay. All right, so for the third dial, I'm noticing that the numbers get progressively smaller as we work around the outside. 21 minus 18, that's 3. 18 minus 16, that's minus 2. Minus 1, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. So then minus 2. This one's 4, I think. Here's minus 3. 18, minus 2, 16, minus 1, 15, minus 3, 12, minus 2. So it's just minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 as you go all the way around. So this is 9 minus 3, 6 minus 2. This should be 4. It would be better if it actually ended the sequence at a minus 1, but the way the grid is laid out, that wouldn't really be possible because that doesn't give you enough digits to do so. But I think that's 4. And I think that's 3. And I think that's 4. Okay, so it's not 8, 4, 4, 3 because it didn't open. Or is there a button I have to now skip puzzle? No, we can do this. We're only one digit away, or possibly 2. Fairly certain that one's 3. The pattern seems to indicate such. Pretty sure this is the right answer to this. I think this number 2 feels like my weak link. I don't know. I don't think the way I derived 4 in this case is particularly convincing. I'm almost certain that this is a Fibonacci sequence, so that's fine. I think 2 is the one that's wrong. So how did I arrive at 4? It was minus 3 plus 4, right? Minus 4, minus, yeah. Minus 2 plus 1, minus 2 plus, that's how I did it. Minus 2 plus 1. Yeah, it's not particularly convincing to me because it kind of renders the middle column of numbers completely irrelevant. Whatever pattern they represent is not used in the solution, so it's got to be something else. 4 and 5 is 9, that's 10. 8, that's 11, so no. 8, so well, that's 8. 9, is it supposed to add up to 9? 1, 2, 6, yeah. 4, 2, 6, 9. 1, 6, 2, 9. 5, 3, so 1.
Empty.
Oh.
But according to the label, this box contained a Colt Patterson.
Thought I got
It
it
is a
wrong because it took so
powerful
long to
weapon,
register my
Holmes.
answer.
And judging by the receipt, it was new.
A Colt Patterson revolver. The cattleman. The peacemaker.
Someone emptied a bag here.
Okay. Ding.
The white paper we've put together is blank. Strange. And the smell of onions.
Oh, right.
Onion?
Yeah, it's invisible ink. Watson, hold on, let me get my matches. I forgot I had them. Matches. Okay.
I need something.
Yeah, the note. Oh, the clothespins. You want me to put the clothespins on first. Okay. Because we will use the clothespins to hold up the paper. Uh-huh. Roast it. Stoning Street. Wharf. 1372 South Gank. Oh, blank. Stinging Street. Okay. What do you want me to do with this? Okay. 1, 2, 3, Stinging Street. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, they're making it very difficult to arrange this. Really? You're gonna make me... Oh. You can only exchange positions. There. I swear that's just 7 there in between them. 3, 1, 2. It's not a 7, it's a 1. Oh, is there another word I'm missing? No. No. Okay. Okay, do they do addresses differently? No, because 221B Baker Street. Huh?
The address of a dock on the Thames.
Oh, that was totally by accident. Stinging Street, Wharf 321 South Bay. Okay. It's all right, whatever. I don't know how, other than just randomly exchanging things, and I happened to find the right answer. I'm not sure how I was supposed to get the order of those correct. But
My dear Watson, in the garden and in this room, pieces are missing that should never have left their places. What do you think?
Pieces of violin case. The gun and
Quick, Watson, there's not a moment to lose. Go and thank that charming lady while I try to recapture our new friend.
Recapture? What makes you think that he has run away?
I mean, he left.
I
in a
believe that
hurry
our
and he
man
has a gun.
suffers from behavioral problems. You must have seen or heard about those poor fellows who spend their time counting the gravel stones in the garden, or moving objects from one place to another hundreds of times in one day. Well, the bishop's nephew suffers from a moderate form of this condition.
Judging by the condition
Nothing
of the
would be
rug,
more
no, he does
disturbing
not.
to him than to leave a personal space in such chaos. And yet this is what he has done with this room. For it to reach such a state of neglect can only indicate that he was in a most desperate situation.
Yeah, fair enough.
And do you think that you can catch him?
Yes, the candle here is still warm, so he left only a few minutes before our arrival. But it is the missing violin case and the large pistol which concern me. We know that he is quick-tempered and volatile. It is never wise to leave a gun quite capable of killing a bull in the hands of someone like that.
Did he leave to go to the address which was written in the invisible ink, do you think?
Undoubtedly, Watson.
What a
And as
dumb
for the missing
fucking
spade, I can
question.
tell you that it will be used for digging. Are you ever going to stop delaying me with endless questions?
Exactly my thoughts.
So, gentlemen, have you found anything?
We have learned enough to promise you that they will not return.
That makes me feel better. Thank you, gentlemen.
We are going to pay a visit to that mysterious address, Watson. But first, we must detour to Lambeth.
Lambeth? What are we going to do there?
Pick up an old friend. He will be a precious help in our locating Mr. Hampford.
Good.
Are we going
And
to see
who is this
Toby?
friend?
A friend who helped us in the case you so romantically titled The Sign of the Four.
I don't remember that one. Not sure if he's referring to one we played through or something else. But that means it's probably... Oh, it is Toby! It is Toby! Hey.
Here we are at the address that the nephew took such care to hide.
I wonder what it is that links this place with the bishop's murder.
The reason for the quarrel between the young man and his uncle is somewhere here in this industrial area. And that is what he has come to look for this evening.
It's an enormous area, and there are dozens of potential hiding places. How on earth are we going
That's why
to
we brought
find him?
Toby,
The
Watson.
old dog
What the hell?
Toby is the best sleuth hound in town. If the extraordinary Mr. Hampford is here, Toby will find him without any doubt.
But I've rarely seen such an old dog. Do you really trust his sense of smell, Holmes?
Absolutely. Besides,
Toby
you
is a more
are going to
valuable
follow
member of
him.
this team than you are,
Take the
Watson.
bark and go around that disused factory.
He's been far more
If the nephew
useful
wishes
and
to
asks
run
a lot
away, he can do
fewer
so
incessant
only through there.
questions.
If you find him, hold on to him until I rejoin you.
Very well.
Toby.
Get ready, Watson. Let the battle commence.
Toby's sense of smell is legendary, but he needs to know what he is looking for.
Scarf.
Search, Toby. Search. There's a good dog.
Do I control Toby? Oh my god. What an amazing surprise this is. Okay, so... Okay, there he is. Sniff, 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 sniff. He ain't over here. Can you go up here? Nope, he didn't go up here. Oh, I have to click on the sniff.
Toby, you have found his trail.
Of course I have. Toby, god damn it. Okay. Is there more to sniff? Alright, I sniffed and the footprints go this way. Okay.
Nothing of interest here.
Yeah, I can tell the footprints go in a different direction, so why don't they lead anywhere? Can't go under there, even though Toby clearly could. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, now I can go up here. Okay.
I don't think he came here for a drink.
I also don't think so. There we go.
Our man came this way. He wasn't able to get past here. He was wounded.
He wasn't able to get past because he was wounded. Past a loose nail? So then he doubled back.
Nothing of interest here. The lever is stuck.
Okay, that's where his footprints lead, though. So, whoa, jeez.
Our man came this way.
stuck.
Grease.
Okay. Grease the lever, I guess. Is there anything interesting up here?
Closed.
Guess not. Back there. Okay, are we gonna have to parkour our way across there? Really? Be careful, Toby. Don't fall in the water, Toby. Can you make this one? Of course you can. You're Toby. And then... that one looks awful far. But maybe we can do here. And then here. Nope, that's too far. Gotta go back. We're gonna have to go the long way here. And then 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 here. Excellent work, Toby. The goodest of boys. Let's go. So we're to believe that he did all of this, and yet we needed to grease the drawbridge because it was too stuck to work. So how did he cross?
Toby.
And if he just simply, like, acrobated his way through, then why couldn't he cross that simple thing because he was injured? Doesn't add up. Also doesn't matter, I guess. We're sniffing.
He left by this door. Locked from the inside.
There's a window. Okay. Toby is a genius. Can't believe Dog figured that out. Raise me, Sherlock. We'll apprehend this miscreant. I can even do the pinging as Toby. Alright, let's go down this way. I saw 2 staircases, but I don't think it matters. Okay, well, his footprints went this way. And now they're going this way. Okay. Not sure what to make of all of this. Can I just let Sherlock in, though? There we go.
Well done, Toby. You are a true detective.
Goddamn right I am, Sherlock. You remember that next time you decide to take Watson out instead of me.
The door is locked, but we can force it.
So do.
The door is locked, but we can force it.
So do. Okay.
Some ice picks are missing.
Okay. Be nice to find those. There's footprints. Oh, there we go. Come on. I just saw it. There it is.
He used ice picks to climb through the window.
That seems like extreme overkill. Just force
The door is locked, but we can force
Dude,
it.
the bar is right there. Lift the bar. Toby has a mastery of simple mechanisms. Here's a lever. Toby. Alright. Climb through that window. Okay. Which way do we go? So, can't rely on the direction of the footprints, apparently, so...
It would be better not to go down there.
Yes, because our man is too injured to cross very short gaps, but not too injured to use ice picks to climb. Okay, can I get in this thing? Okay. I can't get in it. Okay.
Our man must be on the other side of the gate.
Yes. Nope, but then he walked away. Guess he couldn't get in. No? Okay. I mean, oh, maybe I need to let Sherlock in first. No, that's chain. How am I supposed to do that? Okay. Sure. But he walked this way. He walked this way. There's nothing over here. And he walked away. What's the point in leading me over here? Can't go through the door. See nothing here. Ah, there's something over here I missed. Oh, wheel chocks. Okay, then that rolls off and then Sherlock can walk over. Okay. Okay, Sherlock. Explain to me what's going on over here and why he walked away.
Locked from the inside.
Okay, so then he had to find another way around. So he went this way. We already know this.
Carriage tracks.
Yeah, but where did he go with it? Gate's locked. There's nothing over here. I mean, do we know this is locked? We just did this.
Locked from the inside.
So, do I need to climb up these crates to get up in the... to that window or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, climbing things has not been a part of this game at all, so I did not expect that. Oh,
Toby, don't jump. Let us find another way in.
Screw that, Sherlock. I'm saving the day.
Toby, don't jump. Let us find another way in.
You're always holding me back, Sherlock. I don't know what to tell you, Sherlock. I don't see another way. What do you want me to do? You're supposed to be the great detective here. Also, you have opposable thumbs, so... I literally don't see another way here.
Toby, don't jump. Let us find another way in.
So do. What the hell? Why do I gotta do everything around here? I'm turning into a real Watson, you know that? Carriage tracks. Is that supposed to be a clue? I don't know. The window is our lead. Okay. Okay. Well, it's something over here. Oh, did I miss this before, or was this just not available to me as an option? I found a thing, Sherlock. I feel like you owe a great deal of your success to me.
Search, Toby. Search. There's a good dog.
I would play a game where you just play as Toby. As long as I didn't have to deal with Sherlock or Watson.
Now I can go down.
Like Stray, but for dog. Okay. Footprints go to here. Looks like we have another climbing section. Yeah, this climbing with Toby is coming completely out of left field because climbing has not ever really been a thing in this game. Or any of these games, for that matter. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to come down here. And now I, open this door? Okay, and open this door. Okay. This is the other side of the same room, though. So... it's the other side of the room I was in before. This is nothing. Okay. What was the point of any of that? We've gone nowhere. This is the starting room. This is where we first came in. He went this way. Okay. What the hell? Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? It all goes around in a big circle. This door? No. And this is a dead end. Sherlock? This is your show, man. Oops, wrong button. It's not this door. That's okay. Maybe I can get back up on the pipes somewhere. No, this is the room where we start. Okay, let's just retrace our steps, I guess. We must have missed something. So we went up there. That took us through pipes here. Yes. We cannot get through that door. Okay, let's go back up on the pipes. We must have missed something. So here we are. Yes, that crossed through here. That door is... Wait, what? Well, that goes up in a different pipe section. Wait a sec. Wait, this is a totally different room. What the hell? There's a room inside this room. There, yeah. And that is a totally different pipe section that we can get up. Okay, so that's what we need to be doing. Alright, so we get down here. We get back into that other room. Sherlock's there, so the door is open. Not that way. Okay. That's where we just came down. Okay, so he came from this direction, so... It's the one right next to the room we were in. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. And there it is. So we go up here. New section. There's the room with the locked door we can't get through. So, can we open it from the other side? No. Is this a new area? Yep, it's a new area because there's a staircase here that we haven't seen. Alright, so I got turned around a little bit, but that's alright. We got it figured out. Up here. Oh, cutscene. Ooh, gato.
Aren't you too old for this, Toby?
Toby, be nice. Don't chase the kitty. Aw. Toby is going to destroy that cat. I don't want to go that way. I want to get Toby back. Go get your dog back. What are you doing? Toby's not going to know how to get back home. It's dangerous for a dog like that to cross the city. Cars can't see him. He's too dang short. Interesting smelting facility. This way, I guess. this way, I guess. I feel like it would be very... Okay, I can't go that way, I guess. Very uncomfortable here. And this way. Oh, there's a person.
Safe here. Safe. Whew.
Don't be afraid.
But
keep calm.
it's you. Stay away.
There's
I want to talk to you. Don't be hysterical. Drop your gun.
I don't trust you. You're out to get me.
Toby needs help.
Don't come any closer.
Save Toby. Save Toby. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. So, that's not great.
The poor man. What a dreadful end.
He has definitely gone.
You think?
But why was he afraid of you? He was terrified when he saw you.
He must have mistaken me for someone else. Let's go. We have nothing more to do here.
We have been running around all night, Holmes, and I've had enough. And that poor young man. Let's find a police station and...
There's no question of calling the police, is that understood? Instead, let us see how we might continue our investigation.
Very well, Holmes.
Well, you're just fine with being an accomplice to all kinds of things, Watson. Okay. So... Kind of wish we had never bothered going to Kensington Gardens then in that case, because that was just a huge... Well, I guess it wasn't a waste. Because we know that the nephew was being stalked. But there was only one more lead. Unless we got anything there. I mean, and why would he write down this address with invisible ink before he left? You know, why write it down at all? Why not burn the note? There's too many questions just from this alone. Do we have anything new out of this? Poison. Did we get anything out of the poisoner? Okay. Yeah, we got an award for Toby. This menu is not available. Okay. I guess we just continue in Whitechapel. So that is what we will do in the next part. Continue on to Whitechapel and try and save what's left of this investigation. All we know is that I don't see any information we got out of Hans, really. That we just kind of left him with Sherlock, and Sherlock was like, don't worry about it. You know, he was under my control kind of a thing. But that wasn't really resolved. And I don't see the benefit that we've gotten, but maybe that will reveal itself later. So next time, part 4, we're going to go to Whitechapel to the dispensary and see if we can find more information. So until then, take care, you have yourself a nice day, and we will see you on the next one.